G'day mates, it's day 30. So, just got Boss on the beach, giving him a bit of a walk before we journey on. Steph's doing some work, we'll have a video on that later about, how to set up everything so you can still work on the road if you need to. And I'll show you what Boss is doing. What are you doing, mate? Ah, come on. Boss, you don't need to know about that. Boss. He realises how far I'll get away from him. He'll probably run at me at like max speed. Hey! Here he comes. Good boy. You like the beach, don't you? He hasn't gone in the water yet, which is a bit weird, but it is, quite early in the morning. Sky's not looking as friendly today. That's all right, because we're going to be travelling a bit further west, so it might be a little bit different. Here's our first stop of the day, Walpole, Western Australia. And I can see a sign for a bakery up ahead, so I think that's where we're going to be headed to. We've just parked over there. There's a little area you can park caravans and camper trailers and stuff. Very quiet. But I guess that makes sense. We're in Walpole, got some bakery snacks, so Boss is behaving himself because he reckons he can get some food, but also got some yogurt and fruit. But also, if times become tough, got a fishing lure, got a knife. What do you mean? I'm not really concerned. I actually wanted a knife in case I catch a fish so I can, actually sort it out and eat it. But because I thought I'd brought one, but I didn't. What do you reckon, Boss? Tough times ahead or what?
No, mate.
You just want some bakery snacks. Which I've got a steak and cheese pie in here. So we're gonna give that one a try. Been a few days since we've given the bakery a run, so we'll see what it's like. Just gotta remember to chew with my mouth shut. Pretty good. I don't think this one's a winner, like in terms of all the ones we've had, but it's still rates highly than some of the other ones we've had. But I still reckon, I think it was Streaky Bay. That's the winner so far. So we'll keep on going and finding more bakeries, and we'll let you know which one we think's the best. This is for pies anyway, but sausage rolls, that's a completely different category. Given the current climate of the situation in Australia at the moment, might have to might need to find a better hidey hole than that. There we go. Just check if it's visible from outside the car. Oh, we're all good. Stash of white gold in there. We've just got to Sid's camp, set everything up, which is really not that difficult. We just put an awning out. That's kind of the extent of our setup. And now we're gonna get back in the chariot and go pay the pig, as they say here. So it's a little pig that you put your camping fees in. And then we're gonna go and check out Windy Harbour and maybe some other places. Yeah, it's a good spot. Plenty of like bush style sites, but it's still got toilets and showers if you need them. So I think it's $15 a night powered and $10 a night unpowered. So good spot to situate yourself, isn't it, Boss?
Down the bottom.
Yeah.
I need some sun. We've had no sun for so long.
Yeah, well, I think
Go the big.
that's like the front there and the one by the front seat, you don't have that's where you want really.
There's plenty of space.
Down to Salmon Beach Lookout, down near Windy Harbour. Unfortunately, pretty much this entire area is a national park, we kind of planned this out that we're going to stay where we're staying because it's a dog-friendly site, so Boss can still get out. But then after that, we're going to sort of track up, I guess northwest it'll be, where we can get to a spot where there's not as many national parks, so we can actually get out and walk around a bit more. A bit of a shame because look at the beach. Perfect spot for getting a dog out. If they didn't have baits everywhere, but anyway. Salmon Beach. I'm gonna go and check out some of the other lookouts and stuff after this. Starting to be a good day as well, finally. Blue sky for once. This is Tookulup. T-O-O-K-U-L-U-P. Some walking trails and stuff here, and obviously, as you can see, a bit of a lookout. Unfortunately, again, because it's still in the national park, can't get Boss out. There you go. That's where we are. That's where we were. And we're gonna go and check out this last bit here, and then maybe go back down to Windy Harbour and see if we can find a spot where you can get the dog out. But other than that, we might go back to Northcliffe. Found a couple of spots we can exercise Boss before we go back to camp. Some guys fishing down there in a boat. It'd be a good area, but yeah, not recommended to have a dog with you when you do this. Just because if they were to pick up a bait, it's generally the end of them, so not a good idea. This one here is Point, I think it's Point Dentricasto. A bit hard to say, or well, I don't know how to say it. Let's just put it how it is. I don't know how to pronounce the words. Yeah, pretty good views all around here. So what we really wanted to do down here at the moment was just have a look around at everything. So done that now. We'll go back into Northcliffe. Just come down to Windy Harbour now. So we thought we might have found a spot where you can actually have a dog, but negative. No dogs allowed. Bit of a shame, be a pretty good spot. Little shaded picnic area down there. One of the dodgiest boat ramps. Well, it actually has a big warning saying if your boat's over 6 metres, basically just don't bother. Because it's a long ramp in and it's just going to be shallow and some rocks. So. Interesting little spot. They said no, mate. They said no to you. How rude, eh? Ridiculous. Well, no, it is right next to a national park, so makes sense. This is actually in Windy Harbour, which when I first came in, it was kind of like, felt I was just going down someone's driveway, which I guess in a way you kind of are, but all of these are actually the houses of the township, which you can see here. There's a for sale sign. So this is if you enter from the coming back down to the lookouts. They do have a little camping area as well, but it's again not dog friendly. We're back in Northcliffe at the recreation ground. As you can see, no one around at the moment. They're just giving Boss a run before we take him back to the camp. Not that the camp's not a good spot, there's plenty of walks and stuff, but it's just a good big area for him to run around. We're just going back into now Sid's campground. Yeah, adult per night $5, child per night $1, powered site extra $10. And the bottom stuff just says when you can have and not have fires. Pet friendly, walks, trails. for powered sites, you probably are better to ring up ahead because it looks like a lot of them actually get reserved or booked out. And obviously this is actually just someone's property, so it's not a caravan park. You shouldn't really expect it to be like one, but it's a pretty decent spot to be able to stop off and have your dog and still have a shaded sort of nice area to put everything.
Little sign there just says, if I'm not around, please pay the pig, which you saw us do earlier. And there's awesome little art around made of old things. And we love the signs that are all made out of toilet seats.
Yeah, here's the pig up along here on the right. And the toilets and stuff, so that looks like we've got someone else that's coming in. But as you can see, there's a fair few areas that it's actually, you know, that everyone can camp up in, so it's not a bad spot. Just enjoying an afternoon beverage. Was it Elephant's Rock Cider Company? So the Denmark Good Food place that we were at yesterday also sells ciders. So if you go through there, grab these, they're really good.
Really